All right, everybody, we are back. Part 3, day 12. Didn't think I was going to do this, but I had to go walk around the neighborhood and find those that are launching illegal fireworks so they don't burn down my house or shoot bullets in my roof. Um, Not trying to be a party pooper, but it is illegal in California. Didn't think I was going to come back, but took a couple of videos, a couple of photos, called the police. They actually showed up. So taking care of it. I can't emphasize like how dangerous it is to light off fireworks that shoot in all different directions and just cause havoc, injury. I've seen a kid blow his hand off in his car, and it's stupid to see. Even sparklers in California are illegal. It's considered even safe and sane. You have to let professionals do it in a controlled area. You can't do it, and it's just too dry here in California. So I didn't think I was going to come back and do part 3 of Death Stranding 2, but I've got a little bit of energy, a little bit of a win today. All right, so we just got some more information on Rainy's baby. My lighting is not all that great from this light here. Where am I going to take order? I think maybe I did already take an order. I'm not sure. Okay, so we do have to go back onto the Magellan.
That's the spirit. Remember to rest safe.
Don't need to charge my exoskeleton. Alright, so I'm going to create a save spot here because they said I should go and complete a bunch of things. I guess they like finish before you go kind of a thing. Hopefully they're not telling me that it's about to... I'm going to save over that one because I can do photos about any time I want. So we'll have one that starts here and one that I'll progress. I don't think I'm going to miss out on anything, but just in case. Ah! Finally made it to this scene. That's where they talk about her child.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mothers' bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainy's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
Yeah, at some point when the whole world is right.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit.
Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
I wonder if tomorrow will give something to Rainey to allow the baby to mature, because
Talk
it's
about
frozen in
terrible,
time.
Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
Oh, that wasn't nice. Sometimes they're so nice to each other, and then it's way too dark. Is this not bright enough? Raindrops falling on my head. We'll sleep till morning. Isn't it nice to wake up and know that you have a couple more hours to sleep? And then you wake up again!
Hi Sam, Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade.
Weaponry?
I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Go to the bridge.
So, operations at the Eastern Environmental Observatory are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. Must be terribly stressful. To survive in such extreme conditions, you cannot afford to let despair take root in your heart. Hope is an indispensable asset. Not to downplay the benefits of the cargo you brought, but the truth of the matter is that it won't make a difference for him that quickly. But what no doubt served to give him immediate comfort was the presence of a helpful soul. You, Sam. Porters can be bearers of light for those struggling in darkness. He'll not soon forget what you've done, nor the warmth that filled his heart when you arrived. Sam, no matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe.
Go into the bridge.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
I think anytime I see that mannequin doll come up for Die Hardman, it's gonna look away. It's been a while since we've actually gone along for the ride.
The currents just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
His hand connection has been severed.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action.
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent. Now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice.
Who knows what's going on outside?
Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Is it a massive mech? Oh. Higgs mech? Can he be whatever size he wants to be?
Hold it. Yeah, I'm hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. Well. You roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all I really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together? Except for the fact that Sam's a repatriate, so he can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Why does she get the gold eyes? Is she crying chiral?
What the fuck?
Crystal?
Post-mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
Mecha Higgs.
Sorry to disappoint. But I don't break that easy. So be it. So be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
What?
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech.
Yeah.
You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp.
Okay.
Gear up and get ready to head out. If
All
you
right.
can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright, I've got plenty of time, no worries. I can just sit here and fabricate equipment for hours on end. So as long as I don't go outside the fabrication menu, we're okay. There's no sense of urgency here. Alright. I wonder if having a coffin board would give me some mobility. Curious. Not sure. I really want to try this on it. Okay. And a gray grenade launcher MP shells. What's the difference between a grenade launch? Yeah, what is it? What is the difference? Remote detonation. You know what? No, I'm gonna take you. Blood grenades. We'll take 4 of those. I'm kind of out of materials. That's not good. We'll take a machine gun. And an assault rifle. Yep, alright. Store those materials. Salvage and fabricate. Alright, carry all of that on my back. Bling! We're gonna offload that. Bling! We're gonna cargo management, and we're gonna auto arrange. Bling! Alright, should be good, right? Right? I hope. Let's see. Maybe. I'm not going to be able to save here. Where's my surfboard? Where's my tar board?
Sam, the Magellan is a sitting duck right now. Head out and engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room.
Where is my board? Do I not get the board? Oh wait, is that it right there? There it is.
Packs a punch. The Magellan's in a bad way. Keep it together, old girl.
Let's equip this guy.
Opening fire now.
Oh. Actually, it's pretty hard though.
Look it up there. Are you trying to sink my ship? Then must have done something. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I don't think the board really does me any good. People are still firing off fireworks around my house. So as soon as the police left, More idiots came out. Love it.
Just like that, Sam.
I think I probably should have gone with just a bunch of the... Reload. Where? I don't want to say anything yet. Don't want to say anything yet. Don't want to say anything yet. Alright, a little easy. It might be because of what I've unlocked, and I've spent, I'm almost, what, at 60 hours of gameplay? So, maybe I've just got really good stuff. Okay, I jumped
Great
out
job,
of...
Sam. The only
Alright,
reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us.
did I
Come
get
back
any,
to the
like,
ship.
cool stuff?
You've earned yourself a rest.
I saved the Magellan. We be gelling. Alright, we're gonna recycle all of this. Alright, fabrication, recycle and store. Alright, let's just recycle everything except for any, like, delivery stuff. Alright. Alright, cool. Oh. I always recycle my skeleton and shoes. But we can get some new shoes. What other shoes we got? Absolute boots. Portability compared to this one. Durability is much better. Portability, attack power. Let's take one of these. Alright, and then skeleton. We're gonna do the Boca. It's a Boca level 1, but we'll take this one. And then also the climbing gloves. Take those. Alright, perfect. Alright, boots. Wear. Boca. Equip. Climbing gloves. Put on. Perfect. Have everything we need. Almost the 5th of July.
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on, after all.
The entire crew is working hard to get the ship in working order. So let's follow their lead and do what we have to do.
Do what we have to do.
Come to think of it, about that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body.
Shower. Let's see how the rest of the ship looks. Okay, lots of don't go here signs. Shower's still good to go. One. Smash that energy drink or tea. Can't believe there's just one photo on that wall. Let's check this right here. Alright, got a new guard for the bridge. Nice. A mystery person, someone called Charlie, has logged a score in the VR Training's Porter Mastery Program. Do you think this was Hartman's doing, or is there someone else here? Apart from us, there's no way Charlie could have done the training himself. Kinda eerie if you ask me. Splitter tarn patterns for the DHV Magellan. A series of splitter tarn patterns has been added to the options for customizing the exterior of the DHV Magellan. If you have a favorite, why not give it a try? I'm sure it would be a nice change of pace. What's happening with the groundwater? I noticed that the groundwater on the other side of the ridge to the east is kind of warm. The tar currents are quite complex around there, so maybe that is causing the rise in temperature. I hope this isn't a bad omen. Does anyone have any idea what's going on here? There's a similar spot near my shelter. I think the tar currents are heating up the water. Apologies for causing concern. This is probably a bug in the system. I mean, it's not like Charlie's able to put on a headset and do some VR training. Ain't that the truth? It's you. I need a favor from you. I was too out of it to realize that you were when you realized who you were when you rescued me in the snowy mountains. But now I've figured it out. You're the one who rescued me from the armed survivalist base and brought me to the Dowers Dowser's place, right? Can't believe you saved me twice. What a hero. Anyway, I need your help. There's some cargo addressed to me that I'd like you to fetch. I don't mind which cargo you bring me first. I'm going to need it all eventually. Bring it to me, and I'll give you a super rare mask. I found it while exploring the snowy mountains near where you found me, in fact. It looks like something completely out of this world. If you're interested, you know what you need to do. Was it a scorpion mask? Alright. Go to the bridge again? Go to the bridge whenever, or are we just talking to Tarman so we know what we're doing?
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you.
It's probably his son.
Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Kind of interesting that those two are connected, because one pulls in one direction of time and one pulls in the opposite direction.
She's here. Oh, there's Fragile.
It's like a constant slumber party on the Magellan.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
It's true.
You two be alright?
See those seats that you
We
can
all have dreams.
sit in?
No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you, too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Yeah, I'm just a delivery
Take
guy.
care of each other.
Two pieces of
Although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan,
Don't care about this
it will
person.
unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just going to take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
I don't care, Charlie, what you say. I don't pay attention to you at all. You are the worst Death Stranding character of all time. There's one character that can completely erase Charlie. Just a complete wasted character. It's like the absence of character. And the opportunity to give it character that you chose ripped right from you. Okay, going there. And then go back. Okay. So I'm going across an area that will cover all stranded cargo. Okay. I feel like there's a zip line up there at the top. I don't see myself using that one. Alright, let's fabricate some PCCs. Pretty sure that's all I need. Now I am picking up cargo, I think, so don't know if I really need any of that. Security sensor. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that I was just recovering. Alright, let me see. God, this is so bright. Alright, let me see here. PCC. See if we can get... Is there any connection with any... Not a single zip line in range. Can't see junk. So I'm pointing pretty much at this one right here. So that one's too far away. And I have to go all the way to here. And then all the way back over here, right? No, or was it? Okay, so first I have to go here. Okay. And there is there's no way I could have a vehicle get up that way, is it? Or did I? I feel like zip line there, zip line there, zip line there is probably what's going to happen. This just looks like zip line locations. And then I'll put like one up here. Yeah, I don't know. But we're not going on foot. This is all... Wow, they really got some scaffolding put up fast. Alright, I guess we'll take the truck, as usual. God, it's so bright. There's nothing I can do about it either.
Look that one.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get some red light in here. There might be... Alright, let's get our bearings here. Alright, so first place I need to go to, I don't think I can get my truck up here. Probably be easier. Well, what I want to do is maybe get close enough to create a zip line.
Delivery route 5.
I don't know if I can even see a zip line or what the distance of the zip line is. So if there was a zip line, it would be somewhere around here, but I can't see anything. It's actually hurting my eyes. Still not connecting with anything. Yeah, I don't know if I'm at a distance. So what is it? I think it's 300. That's the distance that I'm allowed to... Oh, let's try to get it. Alright. So from here...
Commencing route creation.
Yeah, that's way too far away. Alright, so up here... I could probably get one at 290, so... I could put a... Where would it be? Okay, so let's...
Delivery route finalized.
No, it's not a delivery route at all. Alright, let's see here. Let's zoom in. Looks like there may be one on top here.
Route creation.
So it's got to be at 300, so I need to be right at about here. Which I'm actually pretty close to. Now, it all depends on whether or not I can see up towards that zip line. Can't see any lights. Alright, here we go. Nope. But I think we'll put one here anyway.
Nice.
And then we'll just trek the rest of the way up and put our own up there. Even though we've got a complete waste of a zip line up there somewhere. So our primary job for this entire thing is just to get zip lines established. I'm pretty sure that the truck would not have been able to make it up here. Oh no. I reached my limit. What's going on here? Can't climb up anymore? What? I can't climb up anymore. Is it an invisible wall? Yeah, I can't climb up anymore. Really? So I'm out of luck, huh? Oh, wait, there we are. That's kind of weird. I just hit a weird invisible wall. I'm almost climbing vertically. Yeah, I was doing just fine and then suddenly got stuck. And it wasn't any steeper than what it is now. Dang it. It is so bright. Come on, Kojima Productions, what the heck? This is the brightest, like, scene in a video game I've... Like, it can't even compensate for that brightness? Like, Jesus Christ. That's painful to look at. God damn. So you're telling me I can still hit the zip line down there? Gosh, I hope it was 300 and not 200. Okay, so far I'm still okay. God dang, that game needs to learn to compensate for massive increase in brightness. No, come on, get up there. Oh, come on. You either have mountain climbing gear or you don't. Like... Alright, do I have any ladders on me? No, I don't. Let's see here. See, I have this amazing climbing gear. Like, literally amazing gripped boots and mountain climbing, or at least what they told me was mountain climbing. Like, what do I need to do here? Goodness. I really hope I can get all the way up here. Come all this way. Come on, you can get up there. Get up there, Sam. Come on, you can do it. Like, what is the... There we go. Like, what is the point of having this climbing gear if it's not going to climb? Come on, get up there. Get up. Nope. Dang it. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. No, you're going the wrong way, buddy. Ugh, this is painful. Get up there. Come on. If I fall, dude, I am done. I'm like so close. No, no, no!
Eyes open, dumbass.
Are you okay, Sam?
It's things like this that just frustrate the hell out of me with this game. Is every system is in place. Everything that they've taught you is in place. That this should work. I should be able to climb this face with everything that they've given me, every tool that I have on board. I know I didn't bring any ladders, but I'm just talking about I have this gear on, and everything that they tell me it does, it's supposed to do. And it's just not doing it. Come on, get up there, Sam. Come on. It's not the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go right there. Come on, Sam. Come on. Get up there. There you go. Nope. Nope. Grab on, Sam. Grab on. There you go. Grab on. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Sam. You've been able to climb up everything else. There you go. There you go. Keep going, Sam. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, Sam. Get up there. Come on. We're almost at the peak. We're almost there. Almost there. Yes. Come on. There you go. Oh, we're not, just when you think we're at the peak, it's like Mount Everest. It's like just when you think you're there, it's actually like miles to go. Jesus Christ, where are you going, Sam? Alright, the question is, can I still connect to that? No. Dang it! I'm missing the capability, so I'm gonna have to go back down. No! Alright, slowly, slowly, go back down. Go back down, Sam. No, 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 no. Alright, how much closer did that put me? 319. It's a little bit closer. Alright, we're gonna have to go down a little bit more. But we want to stay in connection with this other one. Alright, right here. Come on. 311? Oh, man. You've got to be kidding me. We got to go down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Slowly, slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. How far are we away from it? 311? Oh my gosh, I climbed all the way up here for nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah, screw it. Let's just go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Ugh. No, put it... Sam, put away your PCC. Stop bringing it out. It's silly, and it makes you look really, really dumb. So climb with two hands. Get up there. Come on. Come on, Sam. It's like, it's right there. Come on, there you go. Don't get this sometimes. Oh man, I can't believe I'm so close. I'm so close. Alright, let's put it here. Gotta find a good spot for it. Okay, so we'll put it right here, which will connect us to that one over there. Let's put it in a space that's legit. Alright, we're gonna put one here. And then we're going to go a little bit further down. Or maybe we can go find a connection to that one. I want to maybe put one over there. I can't believe how high up I am. I'd like to put one over on that side. Or I wonder if I could put one up at that peak right there. Let's see how far away that peak is. So we're probably looking at that peak right there. So basically that's where I'm at here. No, that's way too far. About this peak there. C1. Alright, that's, I'm here. So I need to move this one probably a little bit closer. Question is, can I climb up the rest of the way? See, I need to be like maybe here. See, I measured that and it was 300.
Delivery route finalized.
It's not a delivery route at all. So see, I clicked on this before, like this. It's 295. So if that distance is 295, how is this distance shorter? That's 295. What? Why can't I connect to that one? It's not a delivery route. How is this one not connected? That is so bizarre. I should be connected. How is that one so far away? That's unbelievable. I measured it before. Oh, I'm just barely... Oh, if I could have moved that slightly to the left, I could have gotten up to the top. Dagger. Dagger to the heart. Dagger to the heart. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. Alright, well... I guess I'm gonna have to descend here. Put another one somewhere slightly closer.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Not, you know, not really. Not really concerning.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up!
Where did you put me? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is good enough. Let's just put one right here. Steep slope detected. I don't care if there's a steep slope. Another steep slope detected. Alright. Now I can miraculously make it. It's like, look where it's so minute difference. Such a minute difference. Now I imagine once I upgrade these they'll be able to like connect at a further distance, but yes, I'm dismantling you.
Feel that speed!
Ugh, so close. I wonder if it... I don't think I could have put it slightly to the left. It's so close. I don't know if I can dismantle it and put it slightly to the other side. But I think if I go over this way first, I might be able to come back and smack on that one. Okay, so now I can go up to that one. Yeah, now I need to put a bunch of... There's not a single one down over there. Alright, let's drop down here. We're gonna have to go down there at some point. Possibly even, how many more of these do I have? Oh, I don't have any more? Are you kidding me? I had to... bummer. That is such a bummer. That is so bad. Is there a way to... Yeah, let's see here. Is there a way to put that... Oh, I can turn the light on? Yeah, I didn't know. I was curious how to turn that light on. Oh, whoa, whoa. That should have probably killed me. There's a truck down there I want to use. See a truck down there. I'm gonna have to go fabricate some more PCCs so that I can make more zip lines. Where'd that truck go? It's just a sheer drop. Seriously, Lou, come on, man. I thought I saw a truck out here. No, I don't see it anymore. Completely disappeared from sight. Pretty much to the bottom here. I guess I'll just have to go the rest of the way on foot. I'm about to lose my connection to the chiral network. Alright, so go that way. I mean, at least they did put in this particular area to where really a truck has no place. So it gives it a little bit better feeling, I think. What is capture? Why would I be capturing it? Let's see how many weapons I have on me. None. That was a PCC level 2. See if I can just get that PCC. I thought I cut the chiral cord. Wasn't that what I was supposed to be doing? I was cutting the chiral cord. Why didn't I cut the chiral cord? Do not take me under. So much for being able to cut the chiral cord. Holy crap, they're like... Can I cut this strand as well? Oh my gosh. Learning a lot, learning a lot. Isn't this where I'm supposed to be? Oh, I thought I was going to be able to make a...
You've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Alright, can I... launch myself in this cargo, or is it just cargo? Is this a SAM launcher as well? Use catapult. Alright, launching thrown weapons. Thrown weapons such as grenades can be launched from inside the cargo catapult's cargo pod once its parachute has been deployed. Okay, so I get it. Okay, I understand this thing now. But I have a PCC level 2. What are you talking about? Why can't I use my PCC level 2? Why did I miss something there? It's weird. Could have sworn I had a PCC level 2 and then it checked and it wasn't there and then now it's back. Oh, I wasn't on the network before. Now it makes sense. Alright, the question is there anything that is connected here? Not a thing, huh? Alright, let's check our map here. Ah, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Okay, so all I would need to do is just cross this, and then I should be able to connect. Alright, so let's just make our way through this. There's probably going to be some BTs that I'll have to face again. Let's go ahead and get our knife out. Oh, we are losing, we're losing power here. We are actually critically low. Critically low. Let's go back and see if we can, maybe there's a charger up here. Well, we might have really messed up. I mean, I should be able to carry, it's such a small amount. Or we could just see how this thing works. Get rid of some of the stuff I have to carry. Alright, let's just take all that. Falling cargo will be loaded into the catapult. Yes. It'd be nice to be able to see. I can't even see what's going on. I cannot even see where I'm at. Whatever that was. Let's see where the crap. Unfortunately, there are no... Let's see what's inside here. Hopefully there's another PCC in here. Let's see what they've got in here. Container spray. Timefall slow samples. Tool rack, resins, blood grenades, sneaking bugs. Nothing. Fabrication and management, fabricate equipment. Oh, we can fabricate food. Heck yeah. That's what I'm looking for, buddy. Alright, let's take that, which should be enough. Actually, can I take one of these? No. No, I can't. Alright, all I really needed was a PCC. That's pretty much it. No. Disregard. Fabricate. Let's get a PCC. PCC level 2. Wait, what? Okay. PCC level 1. Okay. Okay. Come on, Sam. Come on. Alright, I got a PCC level 1 to charge my boots. Select that. Charge station. Where are you? There you are. Alright.
Nice.
Drink energy.
Construction process now complete.
Alright. Fully charged. Okay, we've delivered our cargo. Should be able to get there relatively easy. Get our knife ready. Alright. I was able to launch it halfway. Alright, so we'll get that, and then we'll go here. And once we reach there, we should be able to connect and then get over to the Phantom Smith.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright, so we can fabricate equipment, add a post office box. I didn't even see this guy. He could have snuck right up on me. No, wait, what? Why would you put the backpack down? I want to grab the... Wow, he is so close. Oh, I love how there's a BT right next to my cargo. Let's put these 3. No. I'd like to give priority to those things to be covered under, but I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Actually, if I go back into my menu, go to my cargo management, and I auto arrange, it still doesn't put it in. Okay, whatever. Whatevers. Alright. Oh my gosh. Am I anywhere near? Oh, God dang. Gets clear. That clarity's gone. We're coming up on a spot that I might finally be able to put down. Jesus. Wait. Okay, there. Alright. Go here, PCC level 2. There's nothing to connect to. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's one right up at the top, but it doesn't see it for some reason. Alright, let's... Oh no.
Commencing route creation.
It doesn't see it. It's 700. No way. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh. Oh, bye. Alright, let's get this up here. Let's remove every mark. Let's mark this bad boy. I think what we're going to have to do is get something that's close to this one. Maybe, like, put it here. I don't know.
Commencing route creation.
Enough. Let's just get a bearing. Wow. There was probably a more efficient way to do this, and that more efficient way was probably with a surfboard or some other method, but wow, I really miss my truck. Oh, there's the truck that I saw. It's not my truck, but it's the one that I saw from before. Just completely disappeared. Because while it was up high, there was no weather, but once I got down low, suddenly there was weather. Alright. You know what should be possible is it has a little heater or something. Okay. Let's see, what can we do here? Oh, this is the longest delivery ever. Go over here, we can get this other thing here for the Phantom Smith. I had momentum, and as soon as I stopped, it all went away. Alright, you... Doing just fine. And I came to a stop, and then all traction gone. Alright. Oh, gosh. Here we are, whitewashed again. Just like, dude, seriously. Give me a second here. This is insane. Insane brightness. Yeah, I can't go in and change. Alright, we'll try to get through this. Jesus Christ. Come on. Kojima Productions, what is it with this massive brightness? This hurts to look at. It's just nothing but it's illuminating. Look, it's lighting up my entire room. Seriously, this is unacceptable. How can anyone do anything? I can't play anymore, guys. I'm sorry. I'm done with this massive amount of brightness, and I've brought my brightness down on my TV, and it is still immensely bright. It is the brightest I've ever seen in a video game. It is blinding. It is so blinding. It is uncomfortable. There's gotta be, like, how much farther do I have to go to get out of this? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try to darken down my TV even more. Oh, man. It hurts my eyes. Like, my TV is down. I have never been so, like, disappointed with the way a game presents lighting. This is insane. God, can I? Oh my goodness, give me a.
Hey!
Alright, you may or may not be able to hear me, but this is about as this is what I have to do so that I can freaking play this game. It is so stupidly bright. Oh, and now it's gotten to nighttime, so it doesn't matter anymore. Like, good lord. It's still freaking bright. My gosh. Like, I can't believe, like, how horrible the brightness was. Now, like, I've been gone for so long, now it's nighttime. And now it's not as bright. It's still super bright. Like, I cannot believe how bright it is. It's still super bright. Like, I feel like I'm about to get into an area of bright. Here it comes. This is bright. Look at my entire room. Like, okay, I've even said, like, when you get into the game and you start everything up, and you tell it, like, make sure you balance the brightness so that you can barely see this particular image. And, like, this is all the brightness settings were set for, like, my entire game until we started, like, printing the loads and printing. I don't even know if you can hear me. Let me just get up here and I have no idea if you guys can hear me. I'm yelling a little bit to make the microphone, the headset, my headphones, which are just right there. Get up here, we're going to get in somewhere, and then I'm not even supposed to be here, but I'm going to get inside because it's not as bright anymore. I'm going to go inside here. I'm going to switch over to my headset. Okay. Jeez. So dumb. I don't know if you guys could hear me while I was there. I was trying to speak up a little bit, but Jesus. I feel this is comforting. Like look at that, dude. It is. What is with the lighting? How can I change this? Because look, I'll even go, I think I have a brightness setting over here, right? Screen brightness. Like, look, I am all the way down. If I went brighter, it would get nuts. It is all the way down. 5 is the recommended level. Bullshit. Like, oh, wow. I've even turned down the brightness of my TV. But if I mess with it too much, it's going to mess every other game. No other game has ever been this stupid bright. Like, all the other colors are fine. It's just, why is it so bright? Like, I have to zoom out. Like, the whites are just way too bright. It's painful. It's painful to play this game. Just for the... Oh my, I can't believe it. I'm so dumbfounded. Here we go. Let's go back outside and get blinded. Jeez. Ah. I wonder if I'm just the only one experiencing this. I must be the only person experiencing this nonsense right now. Alright, is this thing right here connected to anything that's worth anything? No connected zip lines. 0 connected zip lines. let's go. Nope. Let's go get another PCC. We can create a zipline network. Let's get ready for the brightness again. God dang. Kojima Productions. If by a small sliver of a chance you're watching this video, please fix the brightness in your game. I'm gonna have to have a special Death Stranding 2 brightness and color setting just so that I don't get blinded. I'm gonna make 4 of these things. Alright, let's make a coffin board too. Let's just do it all. Alright. Here we go.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope.
180? Don't need that.
Good morning. Hey.
Can't see. I mean, I guess it's kind of a cool little effect, but it's a painful thing. Can I even get up here? No! Alright guys, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. The game is just slapping me in the face like it's nobody's business. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. This lighting is absolutely horrible. I can't play the game because of the brightness. I've adjusted the brightness for the game all the way down to 1. The recommended is 5. I've adjusted my TV brightness, and it's still too bright. If I darken down the brightness, it's going to take away the visuals of everything else. I don't know how it shows up on stream, but the whites are blinding, and I can't play it. And then this happens, and it's just sending me over the edge. I'm going to take a break from Death Stranding 2. Maybe I'll play it later today, or maybe I should just take a 15-minute break and just chill out, because this is the worst experience I've had with Death Stranding 2 up to this point. It is so painful to play. God, even this, it's like looking into the sun. Yeah, I think I'm done. I need to take a break. So I apologize. It's just stacking up and just playing in this white light the entire time is unbearable for me. It's really ruining my enjoyment. So let me take maybe a 15-minute break and see if I can come back to it, but this is unacceptable. Alright everybody, I'm back with a little bit of reservation about continuing to play this, just due to the game's lighting. Maybe it's gotten darker outside, maybe that's what I should wait for, is a different time of day. Man, it is insane. Alright, it looks like it's nighttime. Alright, I want you to look down there. Like, see how clear it is? Right in here. See how clear it is in there? It's gonna get completely washed in by a magical storm as soon as I get down there. Here it comes. There's no storm right here. And now, it's miraculously here.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope.
And here we go with the brightness. Like, look here. So see how it's nice and gray and subdued? But whenever I zoom in, it's like it's adding white. And that is just... There's no control over it.
Commencing root creation.
Oh, I can't use it up here, can I? At least it's not. At least it's nighttime, which is probably the worst time to be traveling in this kind of weather. I'm gonna have to put in a comment here. Blinded by the light. What the fuck? The absolute brightest game ever when using white colors or anything bright. Could not see, and blinded when the intensity of the light, of the white light, is
Take 5.
Blasted at the player when they are in the mountains, and anytime they print or pave a road or complete a monorail line. Yeah, just completely insane.
Okay.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Yeah, I'm literally going to rename this stream Blinded by the Light. Or at play while being blinded by the light.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away. Marvelous condition, I gotta say. Thank you. Good job finding this. Honestly, I'd already written it. There's no denying your incredible skill, and I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
Chiral shock cannon, a weapon that fires chiral particles at a special wavelength. Firing the cannon consumes chiral crystals. Although extremely noisy, the chiral particles can penetrate walls to knock human targets unconscious and inflict significant damage on BTs and mechs. The cannon's powerful recoil means it must be fixed in place before firing. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knott,
Probably end up getting his
get
glasses.
some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies.
Alright, bye for now. I don't really
Thanks
want to
again.
talk to
You've been
you.
a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists.
First time. I haven't done it.
Not
It's
to
just,
mention Higgs and his
I've
future
been ruined by
plans.
the blinding.
So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knott. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious?
Yes.
I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply.
Destroy it.
Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man.
He doesn't exist.
It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak.
I
can
will.
only hope that my suspicions are unfounded.
It's founded.
For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knot and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
I will destroy Charlie right away. I think that's the best choice. Wow. Really pushing. Go to the chiral field generator to F6. Alright, well, it should be a quick, actually.
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network coverage only.
Okay. Cargo hazardous, okay. Is this the kind of thing I should be... Let's get a carrier.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Attach to cargo. Oh wait. Attach. Attach. Ride. No, I can't ride the coffin. Boo! 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 Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Recycle. Well, that's just me and the carrier. Let's go. Or we'll take this thing.
What a great morning. A Moss stream and only one of the hookers in my basement died last night. Great start.
One of the hookers in your basement? Hey, Shell, what's up, my friend? Hooker in your basement? What game are you playing? Or is this IRL? Hookers in your basement? Why do you have hookers in your basement? God. I've been having like a huge issue, if you really want to see me lose my shit, about lighting in a game. This game has the brightest use of lighting I have ever experienced in a game. I have been blinded multiple times throughout the game, and it got worse as soon as I got to this, like, mountain. Like, it was flooding my entire room. Like, right now, it's completely illuminating my room. It's washing my room out with white light. And, like, during the daytime, it's as if I'm looking directly in the sun. I brought the brightness all the way down. I brought the brightness on my TV down, but I don't want to have to keep adjusting my TV for this game and then switch it back to normal for other games. But it is painful. I've almost quit like 3 times just because I can't play it with how bright the whites are. Like, this is This is enough for me. This is comfortable, but when you zoom in, it makes the whites whiter, and it just becomes this unbearable. So I've been dealing with that.
Commencing route creation.
I can tell, it's very bright. Hate the 2 in games.
Like this is fine. It's just whenever the sun comes out in this snow-covered mountain area, it's unplayable. I literally had to put a helmet on with a sun visor just so that I could see. Like this mountain area was not enjoyable. We got an enemy encampment up here that I'm going to have to probably infiltrate later. I'll go over and shoot this guy. Let's see. Cannot be equipped while riding a vehicle. Well, I'm not riding a vehicle right now, am I? What should I use this for? Hot spring digger, safe house, chiral bridge, transponder, zip line, jump ramp, bridge, generator, timer, blah blah blah. Alright. Truck, are you done yet?
How much Death Stranding 2 you think you got right?
I'd say probably at least another 10 hours. Probably, yeah, maybe 10 hours. You gonna try to run me over? Oh, there's some weapons in here. Good, there is. I got no blood bags, which is really bad. see if I can find a blood bag in here. I'm about to die. Blood bag, cool. That's all I really needed was a blood bag. Let's put that to the suit. Nope, wait. Let's put that in the utility pouch. Yes. We'll take the grenade too. Put that in the grenade pouch. Let's go into here. Let's make sure that we have it equipped. And let's go down over here. Let's eat this guy right here. Battery's full. Cool. Let that blood refill me. Ooh. Oh crap, I'm out. I'm out.
Blood bags are the reason for hookers in my basement. Doc, did I never told you I'm an actual vampire?
Oh, no, pick up the shotgun. Pick up the shotgun. Pick up the shotgun. Pick up the shotgun. Why am I not picking up the shotgun? Pick up the shotgun. Why am I not picking up the shotgun? Oh my gosh. 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 Why was I not picking up the shotgun? Sorry, I completely missed that last one, and I don't have access to my cell phone. I don't know where I've placed it in my house. Let me see if I can bring up. I don't think I have access to what you just said. Yeah, I don't know where my cell phone's at. After I got back from, I know it's somewhere in my house. It's either in my garage or it's somewhere later on my house. I usually have it sitting kind of over here, and I can read the chat because the chat doesn't speak everything, or I get distracted and I miss what you said, but sorry, brother. Alright, about dead here, with no weapons to speak of. No way to defend myself. Let's just see if we can get back in my vehicle and get the F out of here. I don't normally like to leave, but
Are the reason for hookers in my basement. Did I never told you I'm an actual vampire?
blood bags or why? Well, when you can't have your hookers, or you don't have your blood bags, then the hookers are the reason. Alright, my blood's coming back. Just trying to survive here. Whew. Yeah, I did not go in there prepared. So what's your plan today? What you gonna do? You got fun time planned? How's the weather? Is it cooled down for you? You've been able to chill?
TW, have you seen the new Resident Evil?
I've seen some trailers for the Resident Evil Requiem, if that's what you're talking about. if there's another Resident Evil, I thought when they originally had the trailer for it, I thought it was the remake of Resident Evil 1, which I really want them to do. But yeah, I've seen stuff for Resident Evil Requiem. Asylum for the feelings. It's from the first game. Kind of nostalgic.
My plan for today is Elden Ring. Yeah, weather is going to be pleasant until next week.
Alright, good. I remember you saying something that the weather was gonna be favorable.
It was called Requiem.
Yeah. Oh, right. Not Requiem. Requiem. Elden Ring. So you're saying it's gonna be a good day. Yeah. This is one of the songs from the first game. So it's got a special place in my heart. Yeah, just like, look how this is. That white is way too bright. It's like that too often. I find myself just moving the camera to look at a dark surface so the bright whites don't completely wash out my vision. Yeah, you had asked how much longer I think the game has. Again, like I said, probably 10 hours, but I've said that the game would be...
One of the best looking games made right now.
I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best looking games. Yeah, it looks great. It does. It's using the Decima engine, which is the engine that makes the Horizon games, so Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. So it's definitely got some power to it. I just don't know what's up with the whites, because the whites are way too bright. I have my setting at 1 and it recommends it being at 5. That's the only thing. Otherwise, yeah, I've really enjoyed everything. It's just that one thing is unplayable.
Materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion.
Pierre Southern.
While I confirm the cargo's condition.
Pierre Southern. Okay.
I doubt anyone but you could have delivered this in such excellent condition. You're simply incredible. Well now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring to my door. I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough, thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
I think this is one of the last major pieces to connect. It's not the last one, but I think it's the last major area. There's a bunch more you can see in the red, but I think this is the last gold star.
Cupid. Like Cupid from mythology.
Well, I guess it could be now that I think about it. I mean, because, you know, connecting people. I use it to connect us all together. I don't know. There might be some other name to it, but I could check the. Oh my god, a chiral cannon. Do I get to attach that to my vehicle? What's this one? Spiked tires for slopes? Okay, that's cool. That'll be really nice. Man, I cannot get that top point of the star to develop. Well, actually, let me take that back. It's going in the gold right now. So maybe I have.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing
Can you
touches,
give me a chiral scooper?
I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon.
Chiral cannon.
A devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions.
Yeah, I agree.
Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition,
If it's automated,
to share some
it
new
uses
pickup
itself.
off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles.
Nice.
I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
I am. How does chiral cannon work?
It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous
stopping power.
It will automatically track
Automatically?
allowing you to engage with ease
Whilst driving.
Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed.
Why not? What kind of research do you do here anyway?
In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena.
Pierre reminds me of a young Willem Dafoe.
That we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications.
Willem Dafoe have a beard before? Yeah, I could see that.
A mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan.
Yeah.
His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly
Same facial structure.
meaning you can look forward to even
Yeah, the brow is there. Kind of a large forehead. Yeah.
Thank you again for your help.
I could definitely see
I'll be sure
that.
to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we
I was
have
going to say the guy that
freedom
does
of movement
plays Iron Man, but now I see. Now I can't unsee Willem Dafoe.
you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you
I think Willem would fit in the Death Stranding universe really
I
well.
was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Go on. Go have a good
Sam,
nap.
it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you are all able to fend them off.
I think it is so hilarious when characters who have visual representation say, hey, it's me. It would be like seeing somebody every single day and them saying, hey, it's me, as they come into the room. Is that awkward for only me? Maybe I guess that isn't normal. It's like I walk in the room and it's like, hey guys, I'm here. Yeah, that's obvious, isn't it? It's like the things that not need be said.
Again, chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia.
Because sometimes they'll say, hey, it's me, the
Already
president.
seeing indications of plate gate formation in the
Yeah.
near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam.
Seen you throughout the
I
game.
know you and your comrades will finish what
We have
you
a
started,
private channel.
and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode.
No shit, is that why you're in red? And it says private mode?
I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patrons' funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
It's kind of like secret agent, double agent, triple agent, who's who is just kind of cliche. God, there's that brightness again. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do as well. Probably end it here and call that a good stream for part 3. 3 streams today for Death Stranding 2, so we'll go through this cutscene and make sure we get to a point where we can save and take control.
Stand clear.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even
Those
they
are
aren't
bright
my
again.
favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Ah. Okay.
Do you read me, Sam?
A little bit
This
more.
is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knott is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knott delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
All right. I think that'll do it for this third stream for day 12, Death Stranding 2. Thanks so much, Eldon, for dropping in and saying hi. I hope your Elden Ring games are excellent today. Hope you never die and you kill everything. Yeah, I've been having a great time with the game. I've just been triggered by a couple of things. Some of the automation for the vehicle's weapons, and it aggroed the BTs when I don't want it to, and this freaking blinded by the light use of white coloring is just way too bright. I'll try to do some more adjusting on my end to maybe keep the TV from being as bright as it is, but that's going to subdue all the others, so I don't know why it's just this game, because no other game has done this. I have not adjusted the brightness of my TV. I do the in-game slider to help with the contrast and make the symbol barely visible like they always have you do. So I just don't know why this game is overly bright and it's blinding me. Don't know if anybody else has that issue. If it's just me, then it's just me, and I'll have to deal with it some other way. But I don't know why no other game has ever blinded me before. So, alright. I will likely stream late tomorrow, and it'll probably just be one stream because I have a flea market that I'm going to sell some of my old, unused, unplayed anymore board games, and then I'll probably be sticking around to hang out with friends there. But if they don't show up, then maybe I'll stream a little earlier. But we're getting closer. Every stream gets us one step closer to finishing. I'm looking forward to that, so I can return to Night City and Cyberpunk 2077, continue on with my Souls to Ring gameplay, and the myriad of other games that I need to get to. So, thank you so much, and I'll see you all very, very soon. All right, bye.